Neither the flames nor their depths could claim me.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Solarbacca bringing us today to the video, and today we are playing against Mordekaiser in Emerald Diamond MMR. So if you guys have struggled against Mordekaiser, I went a try hard setup. I went Ignite, I went Grasp. I'm playing to kill this guy. We're going to ward this bush early because Master Yi is a champion who could do level 2 ganks, and then we're going to tank the wave a little bit like this. The reason why we tank the wave is to get Grasp stacks. Notice how we have Grasp up, we're going to walk up, and we're going to Q him. You could go barrel start into Mordekaiser, but I think the most aggressive start is going to be the one that rewards you. So I'm going Q start. You get a nice little Q off. Don't worry about your mana. You're doing this mainly to get push. And just like that, we get first blood. Thanks to the little bit of poking that we did ahead of time, we're able to get it. I'm going to take a reset here because I don't want to just die to this guy afterwards. And what we'll buy is going to be boots. I think we're going to buy boots moat. Because if you buy boots moat and you have jack of all trades, so it puts you to 10 haste, which is already kind of insane. Because I only have 5 ability haste from glowing moat, so I'm getting the other 5 from having these items. So we have 9% CDR, but also you get 5 AD. 10 adaptive force is the equivalent to 5 AD. So I have half a longsword. So right off the bat, it may not seem like that was totally worth it, but in the long run, it will be. And we are bullying the shit out of Mordekaiser. Remember that. We don't want Mordekaiser to be having any fun. So he will get a temporary XP lead. Do some dodges here. Do this. We're going to poke him with Q. Again, we have boots, so we're able to dodge. He looks like a noob. It's because we have boots. Don't get it twisted. Boots change so many matchups. They allow you to dodge abilities that would otherwise be super hard to dodge. Another example of this is Aatrox. So we're going to slow push this wave. Actually, we're going to fast shove this. No. We're going to slow push. Because I want to slow push. That way I can get a barrel up. You see how I almost have a barrel up, but it's not quite there yet? I want to see if I can get that. If I'm able to do that, that'll be a win. Nice, we got his E out. We just walked at him. Ooh. I would love it if he used his W. We're gonna pop this biscuit. I'm gonna ping my jungler right now. I'm gonna communicate with my jungler that I would like to dive this. I'm just gonna spam ping it just a little bit because I think Yi could also be top lane. So if he's top, I also want to be protected. But do you see how much less scary Mordekaiser is because of how we played early? We played really aggressive. Look, Yi's here, but guess what? I spam pinged my jungler, so I'm not even worried about it. Spam pinged my jungler 30 seconds ahead of time. I didn't spam ping my jungler the second I wanted to dive. I spam pinged my jungler ahead of time. That way they were able to come and be ready. We're gonna get that nice Q off. We're gonna do this. I've ignited 3 seconds thanks to, well, I just have it up. Okay, we'll take that. Nice. Wave will slow push to me as well. Now, could I have flashed earlier? Yes. Should I have flashed earlier? Yes. But we still ended up getting the kill. Just a sliver of HP. We're gonna buy double longsword and we're gonna buy a health potion. Everything we're doing is aggressive. We're going full aggressive Gangplank. This is how you can win your games whenever you're in hard matchups where you're like, man, I don't want to get fisted again just playing against the same old boring stuff. You can just go Ignite, Grasp, go Q start into those matchups that you're struggling against. Even if it's something like Aatrox, you can still go Q start. And then just try to play for push. Last stream, yep. And now we have 25 haste, 20% CDR at 5 minutes. It's insane. Okay, what up, everyone? Hello. Do this. We're gonna place a barrel like that. We're gonna use our haste to the max. It's okay if we get hit by something like this. We're gonna wait for it to expire and then we Q him again, just like that. You guys see how much damage we're doing? This is all a result of playing aggressive early game. That's all you have to do. You need to limit test. If you're like, well, how do I know if I win a matchup or if I don't win a matchup? You need to limit test, and then dying is the only way that you're actually gonna learn. I'm going to take my ult here. I don't know where Mordekaiser is. He could be in a bush chasing me, or he could be going for the honey fruit. I'm dragging the wave. That way it slow pushes towards me. The reason for that is because I want to buy time. Because once my Ignite is up, I know I can kill Mordekaiser. But until my Ignite is up, it's a little bit scary. We're going to place a barrel in the bush, see what we can get done here. You see how he's just walking up to the wave? We're going to barrel. We're going to pop a pot. Nice. Even if we got hit by that, does it look like we're in lethal? No. Not even close. His Death Realm ate my Q. You see how we're just pressing Q on him? Wait for Sheen to come back up. Use our orange. One part. Auto Q. Dead. This is dominating the Mordekaiser matchup with all solo kills. Briar had Dove, but I'm still going to count it as a solo because their E was there the entire time too. So it like cancels out. Alright, we do this. We do this. 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 My purchase isn't going to change if I go for a plate with Demolish, so I'm just going to recall, and I'm going to place a ward in the middle of lane, so I can track where he goes, where I can track where Mordekaiser goes. So we won this lane from level 1. Typically, you see Mordekaiser being the one to, like, shove you in. Nah, not this time. We were playing very aggressive this time around. Is it Mordekaiser just Aatrox on training wheels? I wouldn't say so, because you can survive an Aatrox full combo, but Mordekaiser, you do not survive if he hits you with EQ ult from full health at level 6. You do just die. So I would say they're different. If anything, maybe you can compare it to like, I don't know, like an Olaf, where if you get hit by like a long range axe when Olaf is level 6, you're probably gonna die unless you got him low ahead of time. So I'd probably compare it a little bit more to Olaf. That would be Riven. Riven's kit. That is true. Riven hits 6 and you misplay ones. I would say Riven's harder though. I would say Riven is harder, but yeah, similar for sure. So look what's happening. Because I'm dominating top lane, this guy is just roaming. Now, I'm doing as much as I can for my team. If they still end up selling the game, honestly, it is what it is. It kind of is what it is. There's not much I can do to change that. But what I can do is at least put their jungler and top behind. Right now, it's just their bot lane that's running it. So what did we see? We saw Mordekaiser running towards top lane, so I'm just going to sit in this bush. I don't think he would take the long route. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. This. Wait for a Sheen Cross. You guys see that? That's a triple passive reset. So pay attention to that in slow motion. Passive, then double barrel to get a double passive reset, and then we ulted for a Sheen proc, waited for a Q to come back up for another Sheen proc, and Mordekaiser dies. This is how you turn a lead into a win. Because now, even though Mordekaiser's super far behind, their bot lane's ahead. So now we're going to be able to fight off their bot lane with this lead that we're getting here. We're going to place this barrel, auto Q. We're going to get out of here now. What is that? So annoying how your barrels just disappear. We got Mordekaiser's ult, which is good. I don't know where Yi is, and I know there's probably a honey fruit in the river, so I'm gonna hug this side of the wall just like this so I can see where he is. He's not on the honey fruit, he's on dragon. So we're gonna do this, run back to lane. They have Soraka, so I will have to go Mortal Reminder 3rd to stop her from healing so much. We maybe could have Q flashed away there. We got Mordekaiser's flash, which is good. Yi gets 800 gold, which is not the greatest, but I'm closer to my item. Wait for a Sheen Crawl. Oh. I still have my barrel, so I'm not worried about him. I probably could have flash auto queued, but I was like, is wasting my flash worth it against Yi? I don't think it is. I think if I waste my flash against Yi, he's just gonna one-shot me. Instead, I'll use this to be able to get the tower. And if Mordekaiser TP's behind me, then I'm gonna have to flash. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then now we're gonna buy our crit cloak. Actually, we'll just buy... Yeah, we'll buy a crit cloak. This. Alright, so now we've moved into Assassin Gangplank phase. Assassin GP phase. Means that we buy Control Ward.
Enemy killing spree.
Perfect. You see that? Control Ward, Red Trinket, all very good items to get as Gangplank, especially after you get 2 items. Because once you get that 2 items, then you're going to be hitting like a truck, as you saw. We even got a good crit on that E. We should just rush it. We should just rush it. We have to flip it. Oh! He might die. He's dead. We at least killed the E. It was close. He was standing right there in fog of war. He barely came up in time. But we ended up winning the fight. We'll take that. We lose Dragon, but we at least win the fight. I think that's worth. Considering our jungler just ran it down instead of running towards Dragon, I think we'll take that. Being Pike, let's go. We hit a nice barrel. We kind of fucked up that barrel there, but at least we got the kill. Can we do Baron? Oh no, what are you doing, sweetheart? Come here. Oh, fuck, we need to protect this guy. Our Briar is being a noob. Nice, go Baron. Go! Baron, Baron, Baron. I tank. I'm just speaking to my team right now. I tank. Because my team is not really thinking about it. They're like, oh, we're low, but I see this opportunity as we can do Baron. So I'm gonna tank for them. And just like that, we turned a small team fight win into a Nash. That's the shit that gets you ahead. Waiting for his Q. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna ult top lane. Push mid and push. Just push the lanes. That's all that matters. Push the lanes forward. Kai'Sa's fighting. Is she under any threat? I don't think she is, but that's 2 bot, 1 dead, 1 mid lane. So that leaves Soraka, and I don't care where Soraka is. I can get 700 gold for myself, which will give me Infinity Edge. You gotta use your tempo, especially as Gangplank, to the max. You have to keep getting that tempo in. And you get this by just reading the map. You gotta look. You just gotta look, press tab, and think to yourself, what does the enemy team want, and what do I want? What makes my character strong? I need Infinity Edge. I'm looking for any opportunity to get it. Now, Yi is probably gonna want his own jungle, right? Because he's a jungler. He's probably gonna want his jungle, so I'm just gonna sit here. Ooh. Potential fight. By Mordekaiser, we can continue fighting. I'm gonna bring him over. I'll take it. I at least traded 1 for 1. And Kai'Sa's gonna be able to get 700 gold top. Nice. We lose nothing for that. We don't lose a mid tower, it's just a bunch of kills that end up happening. Kai'Sa gets 700 gold mid. So even though we lose the fight, she gets a double kill. And yeah, they get some bounties, but oh, if she gets another tower, it's even more worth. So now, a lot of stress has been taken off of me for this game. Because it's no longer just me with the lead. Kai'Sa is now Thanos. Briar is ahead of Yi. Victor is scaling. Like, even if she dies here, please don't flash or use barrier. Alright, we take those. That is a win. Nice. Nothing's up on the map either. That's what's a really big deal. Well, we took their towers. We're 3 towers ahead of them. 3 towers ahead of them is absolutely disgusting. All right, let's walk mid now. We have our Infinity Edge. We're very strong. We could buy something like Death's Dance to, you know, make sure we never die to E again. But I think my best option is either going to be Shield Bow. If you guys were in this game, I would suggest you build Shield Bow over Collector. Because if you buy Shield Bow, you'll never die, and you're allowed to make mistakes. If you go Collector, you're not allowed to make mistakes. Ahri does damage, Mord does damage, Yi does damage. You might say, but Mord is inting? Nah, doesn't matter. He still does damage. Alright, next up, I want my last Jack of Trade stack, so I'm thinking about going either Tabbies or Mercs. Wait, we can go here. Yeah, that's an easy kill. They're probably gonna come after us. We fight this. We fight this shit to the death. Stand your ground, brother. Stand your ground. Oh, fuck. We cannot stand our ground. We cannot stand our ground, as a matter of fact. I had no barrels up. I had literally 0 barrels up. Stand your ground, and we couldn't stand it. I mean, you know what's crazy about this is that it's still winning for us because we're able to get another mid tower. All of the kills that they get, they still have a kill lead, by the way, 25 to 26, but literally means nothing because of how much gold we're getting into our carries and how many towers we're getting. If we win one fight, the game is over. If they win one fight, the game is not over. We still have so many towers up. Whereas them, they got nothing. So we win on the next fight, as long as we win the fight. Now, I could buy Merc Treads or Plated Steel Caps for my last Jack of Trade stack. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'll buy Merc Treads just for the Jack of Trade stack. Maybe a little bit of MR. It's not crazy MR, but it's something. But then again, Yi and Jin are the ones who are killing me. So as a matter of fact, I'll just do this. Nice. I have 10 haste from Jack of Trades, which is really good. I just get that for free. Just for existing. I thought I had flash up the whole time, but I guess I didn't. We can fight this. Oh, close. Damage. Barrel. Another barrel. And just like that, against Mordekaiser, we have carried the game.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Take that. We literally solo carried this game. Against Mordekaiser, which is not an easy matchup to win. Our bot lane was feeding, and we won. And everybody says, thank you for the carry. Those are the games that you want to have. Those are the games that you want to have all the time. All right, so the last thing I will show is the damage charts. But yeah, 45.9k damage, and we made this Mordekaiser completely useless. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.